Hello, everyone. My name is Jacob Doherty. I'm a local realtor here in town with JPY Gann, and I'm just going to give you a little market update on how the real estate market is looking in Wichita and surrounding areas. This is the month of September. I almost forgot for a second. This year is a total blur for me, and we're going to be utilizing the data from August. So, starting out, as you know, it's a seller's market. It's been a seller's market for a very long time. That's probably not going to change. And if you're a homeowner, you should probably consider selling your home. I'm not saying that just because I'm a realtor and I'm in the home selling business, which if you want to sell your home, I know a guy. But it's just a great time to sell your home. Why? There's not much competition. You don't have many people listing their home right now. And that has been happening for a couple years now, but it could also be because we're in a pandemic and a lot of people just don't want to think about selling their home. They have other problems, maybe financial issues, maybe they're scared. But in the midst of a pandemic, the last thing you want to worry about is selling your home. It's just another stressor on top of the many stresses that we're kind of seeing, social media, friends and family. It's just been a stressful year for many. So I get why people who maybe weren't thinking about selling their home anyway, it's just out of mind at this point. But homeowners, you need to think about it. And here is why. This year, at the end of August, we had 1,210 units at the end of that month. That's down from 2,134 at the end of last August. That is almost half of what we had a year prior. So as you can see, in 2,134 homes at the end of 2000, that's not very much to begin with either. So we're just seeing that number continue to plummet every year. So if you're a homeowner, you don't have much competition. In the past, were years where it's been a little more balanced. You would need to get some boxes checked before selling your home or prepping your home to sell. You would need to make sure that you are going to stand out well amongst the competition because there's other people in that same price range, same location who are trying to sell their home as well. You want to make your home stand out. In this market, it hardly matters. A lot of people ask me, what can I do to sell my home? What do I need to do to sell my home to get the best offers possible? Now, there's always going to be things you can do to, give yourself the best opportunity, the best chance, rather, to get the most money for your home. But really, right now, it doesn't matter. In most price ranges, in a lot of locations, you can just put your home up and the next day have multiple offers. It is that crazy. You are going to be hard-pressed to find a time where you're going to get as much money for your investment as right now. So why should I sell now? Why don't I just wait if it's going to continue, inventory is going to continue to drop, prices are going to continue to increase. We don't know what 2021 is going to look like. All we know is 2020, it is a strong seller's market. 2021, the market may stabilize. Maybe less people, because of this pandemic, are going to be looking for homes. I don't foresee that, but you never know. All I know is right now, if you're a homeowner, you're going to get a great deal for your investment, for your home, and that's what it is. It is an investment. And we're seeing, I can just keep throwing data at you. Home sales fell by 5% in August compared to the year prior, and that is because there's just less inventory. There's going to be less sales because there's less inventory. Less people can buy homes because they don't have as many options. And the rest of it really just supports that. So if you're a buyer, where are you in all of this? What does that mean if I am renting? I have 3 more months on my lease and I really want to buy a home. What do I need to do? What you need to do is you need to contact a lender. You need to get that pre-qualification now, and you need to contact a local real estate expert such as myself to give you the best chance possible at finding a home. And when you do find the home, to help you facilitate that offer and to help you win. Because right now there is competition. You are hardly ever in this market on a desirable home in a desirable location. You are hardly ever, and I haven't seen this you don't see it anymore. You're not going to be the only one submitting an offer. If it is a nice home for you, considering on what you want, in a good location, which is desirable to you, it's probably desirable to other people as well, and they're going to be multiple offers. So when that happens, and you know it's going to happen, you need to do everything you can to make every offer your strongest, and you need an expert such as myself to help you with that. So if you're a buyer, there is hope. There are ways you can buy in this market, but you just need to be prepared. It is not the time to kind of be half in, half out. Maybe I'll put an offer on this, maybe I won't. If I do, it'll be okay. It won't be okay. You're not going to buy a home unless you are ready. It's like I don't know, it's like a competition of some kind. If you really want to win a competition and take first place, and you have to take first place or else you don't get anything, are you going to sit around until 1 to 2 months prior and then decide, hey, I'm going to compete in this competition, not practice? No, you're going to do everything you can to win. Take that mindset and apply it to finding a home. If you're a buyer, you need to prepare. You need to be planning ahead, months ahead, to do everything you can, get your finances squared away, the best credit possible, make sure you can get approved for as much as possible. Start saving that money now so you can pay your own closing costs, because it's going to be hard to get a seller to pay for closing costs when, hey, buyer 3 can pay his own closing costs. Why would I pay yours? You need to have these things squared away. So in that aspect, you need to work harder than maybe prior years. But you're not helpless. You can still do it. But you just need to think about what you need to do, what you can do. And again, third time now, contact a local expert such as myself so we can help you and put you in the best position possible to win on that bid whenever you put an offer in on that home. So with all that being said, it is a strong seller's market. I foresee 2020 being much of the same. I foresee probably 2021 being much of the same. However, I don't know. I don't know how this pandemic is going to affect us long term. Maybe we'll see some changes, maybe we won't. But that is the current status of the real estate market in South Central Kansas. If you are curious, maybe you're one of those parties I was mentioning, and maybe you just want more information. Maybe you're, like I said, in a lease and you are wanting out down the road and you want to buy a home. Maybe you've lived in a home for a long time and you really want to move into, I don't know, you're a golfer and you know that, let's say Auburn Hills on the west side, for example, you want to be closer to the golf course. And maybe it was not affordable now, but maybe because of low interest rates, you can afford it. And you have a home, you have an investment, you can afford that now. Now's the time to capitalize on it, on that rather. If you fall into one of those populations, please contact me at icalledjake.com or go ahead and shoot me an email at jdoherty@wygan.com. I would love to help you. This is what I do. This is what I do 24/7. I am here for you if you need to. I don't charge just to consult. I really don't. It is free. Even if you don't decide to work with me, that's okay. I just want to inform you so you can make the best decisions possible moving forward. Thanks again, Wichita. I will be making another video next month, the month of October, utilizing this month's data. And until next time, thank you.